On September 13th, the majestic stage of the Grand Ole Opry once again delivered an unforgettable moment. That night, all the lights, music, and soul of Nashville seemed to converge under one name, John Foster. A young star born on American Idol stood tall on the historic stage that almost every country singer dreams of. Guitar in hand, his distinctive voice filled the room, and from the first second, the audience knew they were witnessing something special. One of those most captivated by the performance was Carrie Underwood, the country icon who had also traversed the same path from the American Idol stage to global fame, couldn't hide her admiration. Carrie saw John Foster not just as a new singer, but as a young soul who embodied the genuine spirit of country music. With every verse of John's song, there was an honesty, a life story, and a hope that everyone in the room could feel. John Foster's performance was a reminder of why country music matters so much. It's not just about a beautiful voice, but about honesty, courage, and an open heart to tell stories. For John Foster, that night was proof that hard work, prayer, and humility can open doors not everyone can walk through. And for Carrie Underwood, it was as if she were looking back on herself when she was first given a chance, when that big dream began to come true on the Opry stage. That night, John Foster not only captivated the audience, but also touched the heart of a legend. Carrie Underwood stood, giving a standing ovation filled with pride. It wasn't just an award, but also a sign of blessing from a star who was now witnessing the birth of a new star. The Opry once again witnessed the birth of history. John Foster, a young man with a golden voice, had written a story that will be remembered. And Carrie Underwood, with her eyes filled with emotion, was both witness and admirer. And perhaps this was the beginning of a long journey that would make John Foster's name stand alongside the legends who had once set foot on the grand stage of the Grand Ole Opry. A meaningful night where the old and new generations met in harmony. A night that made us all believe that country music will always live on, as long as there are hearts willing to sing and ears willing to listen.